cage. I need Brian Stevens to the cage.
All right, what do we know about these guys?
Jim Grieshaber and Jamie Varner. This next matchup, JV, Brian Stevens and Nolan Linebaugh. Linebaugh Fireball fighting out of Power MMA and Fitness. Brian Conejo Stevens is fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona. As we take a look at Brian Stevens, he's been in this cage before at 5'6", 142 pounds. He's a freestyle fighter. His record is 0-1. His coach is Juan Luna.
I've never heard of Juan Luna, so I don't know, and it doesn't really say what gym he's from, but Power MMA, obviously CB Dalloway, Ryan Bader, Aaron Simpson. They got a lot of tough guys over there. Got a great coaching staff, good jiu-jitsu. Me personally, I'm going to give the edge to the Power MMA guy. Nolan Linebaugh, huh?
Nolan Fireball Linebaugh making his way to the cage at 5'7", 140. Just 21 years of age, 1-1, a freestyle fighter from West Branch, Michigan. But you said, training in Gilbert, Arizona, Power MMA and Fitness with head coach Aaron Simpson. There you look at Danny Brandt, who coaches the Muay Thai for Power MMA and Fitness. They've got a bunch of fighters on this card. There's LaRue Burley, another one of their fighters. There's Joe Gelati, who will be in the cage later on tonight for the welterweight championship and a bout against Braylon Davis. They have a lot of coaches and a lot of pride, doing really well at Power MMA and Fitness. They did great on the last Rage in the Cage card, and they look to continue tonight. Linebaugh with a big win his last time out here in the Crimson Cage. You know,
this is so great. I've had the pleasure of actually training Aaron Simpson, and it's just so funny how, you know, I have my 30th birthday tomorrow, and I've trained so many of these guys, and now to see Aaron Simpson coaching, running his own gym, and having such a successful program, this is just great. It's a great atmosphere here tonight. Really like what he's doing with that Power MMA program since he's taken over the head coaching position. These guys are getting big wins, a lot of tough fights. Got CB Dalloway with a big fight coming up, main event against Lyoto Machida in UFC in Brazil, December 6th. Looks like the guys are staring each other down a little bit. I don't know if there's bad blood or what's going on, but they do got some great coaches over there at Power MMA.
On my left, fighting out of the red corner, he has red trunks with white trim. Is 5'6" tall, 142 pounds. Coming to us from Phoenix, Arizona, he's a freestyle fighter. Please welcome Brian Conejo Stevens. On my right, pacing in the blue corner, is wearing white trunks with multicolored trim. 5'7" tall, 145 pounds. Coming from Gilbert, Arizona, he fights out of Power MMA. With an even record of 1 win, 1 loss, here's Nolan Fireball Linebaugh. Once again, Mr. Chris Flores is our third man in the cage. Bout is scheduled for 3-minute rounds.
All right, that's Rockin' Rick Reyes in the Crimson Cage as we get set. Jamie Varner for Brian Conejo Stevens and Nolan Fireball Linebaugh. Stevens at 24, Linebaugh at 21. Both guys just getting their careers started in the cage.
Gonna touch them up and just let this leather fly, guys. Oh, man. Starting out with the jab, got a little bit of head movement. Nice leg kick right there. It's crazy, man, how much more composed Nolan is than Brian. Nice double leg. Coming in, putting that pressure up against the cage. Going to try and sweep that leg out. Nice body lock.
You know, fighting out of Power MMA and Fitness, he's going to wrestle and he's going to grapple. They've got a great jiu-jitsu coach as well, and Andre Maracaba. And so they are a well-rounded team, but it's based on wrestling with those guys, Simpson, Bader, and Dalloway.
all three of those guys were Division I All-Americans. Aaron Simpson was a world team member out of Arizona State University. So, I mean, yeah, they're pretty stacked. They also got a national champion from North Carolina that's in there, a Bellator fighter. Yeah, they got a lot of good wrestlers over there. So I definitely see Nolan's wrestling shining bright with this guy. Right now he's stuck in the half guard position. He's got knee in the chest. I don't know if he's looking to just posture and punch or if he was looking to pass. Looks like he's pretty set on just punching, doing damage here in that half guard position.
Linebaugh getting after it now from that top position on Stevens, who's fighting with everything he's got to fend him off.
Well, here we are. He's got the mount position. We already saw one fight in from this position earlier. The ref's going to stop this one pretty quickly. There's too many unanswered. Oh,
that's it.
That's all she wrote.
Linebaugh finishes the fight. Stevens had no chance against the onslaught of Nolan Fireball Linebaugh.
Well, the difference here, Jim, was just the wrestling in the position. Like, he was much more controlled. He was much more relaxed in the cage. He had a solid game plan. He knew he wanted to get that fight to the ground, do his ground and pound, and just controlled every position of that fight.
There you see the big takedown from Linebaugh.
Yeah, he had a nice body lock. Nice body lock. Transitioned to the half guard, started punching in the half guard position, and went from half guard into the mount.
There's a look at the onslaught from Linebaugh on the ground.
Now, I've never seen this position, like half guard with the knee in the belly, then looking to punch. I've never seen that before. I kind of want to catch up with him after this and see what the purpose of that was. Is it hold him down? But here you go. You got about 10 unanswered shots before the ref just had to stop that fight. And it looked like he actually went out a little bit right there. But you see his gloves started coming off too?
Wow.
That's crazy.
A lot of action from Linebaugh in that fight. Let's go up to Rockin' Rick Reyes for the official decision.
1 minute, 27 seconds in. The first round, your winner by TKO. Nolan Fireball Linebaugh.